I'm Ashton Addison from Blockwest Capital for Investment Pitch Media and the Crypto Coin Show. And today on Blockchain Interviews, we have Shaik Hamdan, the CEO of NextProtocol. Shaik, welcome to the show, and thank you so much for taking the time to come on.
Hey, thank you, Ashton, for giving me an opportunity. It's my great pleasure to be here with you today.
Likewise, I'm really excited for our discussion. I know your team's been working hard on NextProtocol. I would love, before we dive into the details on NFTs, gaming, and the like, if you could just give the viewers a high-level overview of some of the solutions that your team is working on at NextProtocol and what you've been building.
Sure. So, if you look at me, I'm in the IT industry the last 25 years, and my company NextIT is in business last 10 years. So, as a typical software company, we started with software development, integration, multiple software and all, but we quickly moved into AI and blockchain technologies. So that helped us to move forward quickly. Then what we did is that from AI, we moved to intelligent devices to AI. Then we started implementing NLP-based solutions. So luckily, we are fortunate enough to implement Alexa-based application to large companies in this region. And for my customers also, we have developed an Alexa app. So when they are facing any trouble, they don't need to call me or they don't need to email us. They can speak with the Alexa device, and device will support them because it's an AI-enabled device. And in case if the device cannot sort the problem, it will connect with the right engineer, and engineer will take care of it. So for my customer, they don't need to take any action. They have to just speak with Alexa, and Alexa will take care of it. That's where we moved. Mm-hmm. Then what we did is that we moved forward and we have implemented humanoids. So luckily, again, we are fortunate to get good projects with a large oil company here in Abu Dhabi. There we implemented robot for HR department. Then we have implemented robots for a couple of hospitals, retail outlet. So all these places our robots are running. So we thought our combined experience and knowledge together created a platform called NextProtocol. So then we thought that this platform will help us to sell through, and this marketplace will be very efficient for us. But when we launched the platform and when we did interaction with the community members and our customers, they all insisted us to go to our future plan of immersive gaming experience. So our second phase begins from there then. So what we are doing is that our NextProtocol, we moved from just from a blockchain-based devices to NFT-based introducing gaming through Next token. So what we are doing is that we are connecting a physical device with what is called is that characters and all, and also which is a virtual device. So virtual device is connecting with a physical world. So we are the first platform in the world which is doing in this manner. So we believe that this will be a big impact in the crypto world. And in our platform, players can build, invest, farm, and exchange the tokens. Apart from that, this is an amazing solution. So again, I'm telling you is that we are the first NFT-based gaming platform where there is a digital characters meet physical intelligent devices. That is the difference for us. Yeah, that is a quick introduction about us.
Very interesting, Shaik. And yeah, that's quite the pivot. I was reading about NextIT and the bots that you have and the automation, which I think is going to be increasingly prevalent in all industries. And soon we'll just be able to ask a question out loud and it'll be answered. But it's an interesting move into NFT gaming. I'd love to learn a little bit more about the intricacies on what you're looking to build there. You mentioned creating NFTs for game characters. Like the blockchain gaming industry has been so increasingly hot in the last few months. Even I've seen multiple companies come out with $100 million plus funds to fund blockchain gaming. There was a blockchain gaming platform that just did a 200x increase in valuation in like a 1 week period. So obviously there's room for growth in that industry, and the traditional gaming industry is like a multi-billion-dollar industry as well. So I think that there's some disruption available there with NFTs and perhaps with Next Protocol as well. Maybe you can talk about, are you actually building a game? Are you just building NFTs for other games? You mentioned there a digital world. Is your team building a metaverse, or are you really focusing on the NFTs increasing utility for functionality inside of games and like the marketplace and things like that?
Yes. So yeah. So what we are doing is that basically we are creating a game called Vandalorian. So that is the name of the game. So the concept of this game is based on Vanda. That is, she's a warrior, and she wanted to hand over the kit, Vizu kit, to the custodians. So players need to have a next token to play for that. So and these gamers, they will be fighting evil people, monsters. Apart from that, there are multiple planets are there, and each planet will be having powerful, power-hungry rulers. So, and all these rulers, they'll be looking for this special power kit. So that is the ideal of this game. And another game is that we are developing is called CoVWar. So CoVWar is that intelligent devices with smart people to fight COVID war and other pandemics. So these are the two games we are launching immediately. Then apart from that, many other games will be following.
Very cool. And so you made this pivot, and now you're you're working on these games. Can you talk about, building games can be very long and tedious, and there's a lot to video games. I'd love to know, how far along your team is, and when do you plan on, tentatively releasing these games?
Yes. So we already working on it because our community were insisting. So after the robot, we started developing it. So characters, everything is ready now. We are doing the testing. So in the next quarter, we'll be launching the both games.
Wow.
So we are ready with that. Yes.
Amazing. Yeah, that sounds quick. Great turnaround. And maybe you can talk a little bit more about the NFTs. Are you doing NFT drops? Specifically, are there NFTs that are coming out before the games launch as well, or will they be available on other marketplaces? And are you doing airdrops for them?
Yes. So as we all know that NFTs are primarily used for artworks. So now we wanted to expand the possibilities of NFT. So we are bringing NFT to the game. So that is our primary reason we moved into the NFT. So we are open for game developers who can showcase their innovative creations, and they wanted to integrate AI with the gaming, so they can come to our platform. So our games will be having a unique physical and digital business model. So both are connected. So this makes us a big difference. So if you have a physical devices, it can be any devices. So which will be connected with your characters. So that makes a big difference. So for example, if you are a gaming character who can be a robot which is in a retail outlet, or you have a robot which is in a museum guiding people, that can be your character. So that's why we look at it. Otherwise, you can have a IoT device which is monitoring the weather, which can be your device. So that's why we look at it. So we are creating a little twist in the entire story, because earlier we were looking for a physical world is connecting with the digital world. But here what we are doing is that digital world is connecting with the physical intelligent devices. So that is a big difference. So there we are using this NFT. And we are launching these tokens in a couple of weeks. So we are ready. So prior to the launch, gaming launch, we will be launching our tokens to get the community support.
Oh, that's great to know. And I was curious about that. Maybe you can talk about the Next Protocol token. It's obviously used within the NFTs and in the game. Is there any more specifics on what other functionality the Next Protocol token has within the ecosystem? And does it help create a sustainable ecosystem for Next Protocol?
Yes. So what we are looking at here is that we will be creating this our DeFi platform with the BSC immediately. Then we will be integrating with Solana platform also. And Then what we are going to do is that with our AR and VR knowledge, we have a fantastic knowledge in AR, VR. We will be coming up with a lot of immersive gaming. Then our plan is to conduct a lot of gaming tournaments. Then apart from that, then we'll be enhancing our platform regularly with the help of the developers for the blockchain games. So that's where we look at it at this moment. Yes.
That's great. And you mentioned next quarter the games are going to be coming out. Maybe you can give any more detail into the timeline of the roadmap for all of the other functionalities of NextProtocol. You know, the game's going to be released, and what else do you have to work on up to that point, and what else after you release the game? There obviously is a lot to still work on.
Yeah. So the thing is that as we were focused more on robotic side and robots, and now we are shifting. So our website launching and white paper releasing is happening this week. Then we are the gaming testing is going on. So gaming will be released in the maximum in 2 months of time. Game will be launched, and it can release also, but the final launch will be on official launch will be in 2 months. So that's where we look at it. Then apart from that, we, as I said, we are doing a lot of testing with AR and VR based gaming also, which will also be launching in the further quarters. So these all the details are there in our white paper.
Great. And looking down the road, you know, years down the road, Shaik, what do you think will be the key factor to success to ensure that the games on NextProtocol are widely used and become some of the most popular blockchain gaming NFT games to play?
Yeah, it's a very good question, very question pertaining to us. So for us, it's a very straightforward answer, only with the help of the gaming community. Our success factor is depending on support from the gaming community. That is the most important thing. It can be the gamers, it can be the gaming developers. So with the community only, we can grow our platform. Then apart from that, what is the second factor is that what are the interesting games we are bringing on the platform. These two will be based on that, our success will be there. And as I said again, and we are the possibly only the gaming company with the NFTs which are having a digital characters and also having a physical intelligent devices. So these two things are together in our platform. That makes us different. So we call it as a game in phygital. That means physical plus a digital sense. So phygital. Yeah. So phygital platform. That's where we call it.
Very cool. And you mentioned that the token and the white paper are coming out before the game, and that's in the coming weeks here. What's the best way for the viewers to follow along with more details on the games, to read the white paper, and to make sure that they get the token before it's not available before the game launches?
So they can visit our platform, our website called nextprotocol.tech, and our various social media platform channels. So they'll get all the information there. And apart from that, we have a fantastic Telegram channel, and our amazing community is very helpful and constructive feedback. And they always give us a constructive and amazing feedback and support. So if you are with our Telegram channel, the community will also assist you a lot. So that's why. So we, as I said, we work with the community. We grow with the community.
Definitely, community is very important. I will leave those community links for you, Shaik, as well in the description box below, so anybody that's interested in the games can join them. And all the best on the upcoming token launch and platform launch overall. I'm excited to see the games and the graphics. And let's follow up in the near future, Shaik.
Thank you so much, and thank you for inviting me for your show. And it is an amazing experience. And I hope that we will see you again with a lot of success in our platform.